Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me. I am going to have a little birthday dinner over at Justin's parents' house. They wanted to invite us over for dinner tonight to kind of celebrate my birthday, and I happen to also share my birthday with Justin's dad, which is cute. So Justin and I are going to pick up Kava tonight, bring it over to his parents' house, and just hang out with his parents for a little bit. And I figured it would be a good time to do a little bit of a glam full coverage look. It's been a little while since I've done that, but I recently picked up the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and if you guys happen to watch my recent haul, I did haul this from the VIB Sephora sale, but I had to exchange it for a darker shade, and I ended up going with this one, which is medium 3.5. I think it will work. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I just wanted to sit down, catch up a little bit, give you guys a little bit of a life update, let you guys know what's going on in my life and what's been going on, you know, with my channel or whatever. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the get ready with me. I'm just going to go in with my Revlon Prime Plus Mattifying and Pore Reducing Primer. Probably going to end up in my 2020 favorites. I do definitely want to do a 2020 favorites. I think a good time for me to do that would be when I do Vlonica, which is the Jewish version of Vlogmas. It's not nearly as popular, but it's also a little bit easier because I don't have to make 25 videos, I just make 8 videos. So now I'm going in with my foundation. This will kind of be like a first impressions because I did try the foundation out before, but I had to mix it in with a darker product. So we'll see. That's a perfect match, I would say. Maybe I would still go a shade darker, but I think after I have like my bronzer and stuff on, that'll end up looking really, really good. So yeah, if you guys have been keeping up with my videos, you would notice that I am not in the same situation that I was in for my previous videos. I set up my beauty room to be really like my dream room, the way that I set it up, but it was not working for me lighting wise. It was horrific. I was so unhappy with the way that it looked, and it really like made me pretty miserable. I did not want to film. I did not want to, I didn't even want to look at any of the footage that I was filming because I have filmed quite a few videos in this room so far, but none of those videos will be seeing the light of day because I really just hated them so much. I have this really great space. It's pretty small, but it's my own, and it's perfect for my little beauty room. It fits everything that I need, and I even have like this beautiful rattan shelf that I'm looking at right now, covered in plants and like all of my favorite things. I have my little jewelry stand on there, and I loved seeing it in the background of my videos. But then when I got around to editing my videos and seeing how atrocious the lighting was, I was like absolutely miserable with it. And it really stunk because right over here on like this side of the wall, I have a really decent sized window, which I figured I would just put my desk right up underneath there and it would be perfect. I would get really good natural lighting. And I also did buy a Diva ring light because I knew like when I had looked at the house, I knew that maybe like I wasn't going to get the best natural lighting, but it was going to be some, and I figured mixing in my Diva ring light with a little bit of the natural light that I would get, it would be fine. But oh my gosh, it was so bad. But yeah, it just really was not working how I thought, which stunk because I paid like $400 for my Diva ring light with the little desk stand. It just was so expensive, and I really thought I was doing, like, I really thought that I was doing what I was supposed to be doing with my lighting, and it was just going to look perfect. My videos were going to be bomb, and I was going to be happy. I was going to be a content queen. None of that happened. Like, I've been in this house for almost 2 months now, and like, I've uploaded 3 videos, I think, except for my vlogs. I really have been enjoying doing my vlogs lately, but I am a beauty channel. Like, at the end of the day, I am a beauty channel and I love makeup. It's my favorite. So yeah, I did have to like eventually, you know, pump out some of the beauty content, but I really just like was not feeling it. I really just was not feeling my space. Like, I really was not feeling comfortable in it, and it was preventing me from like making videos and content that I felt proud of. So I asked my friend Jasmine what her opinions were on some of the lighting that I should maybe look into, and I also asked my YouTube friend Amanda Z to show me what her situation looked like, because the lighting in her videos is just spectacular, and her videos always look so nice and professional, but also really clean. And although they look professional, they also look very laid back, which is something I really wanted to mimic, because I really don't love the look of like very bright studio lights and like, I don't know. You know what I mean at this point. Like, you know what beauty YouTubers have like the big production, and I really did not want the whole big production. By the way, I'm just using my NARS Soft Complete Coverage Concealer as well, and I use the shade Medium 1.5 in this, and I just really love this concealer. I only need a little bit and it looks so good. But yeah, I asked Amanda Z what she does for her videos and her lighting situation, and she was super helpful. She sent me like tons of videos showing me her setup, which I think that she should do like a whole YouTube video on. I think a lot of people would find that really helpful. But what I decided to do is completely move my desk away from the window. So my desk was laying like that across the wall, and now it's laying this way. So I'm up against a blank wall. Sorry, my background is very plain. That just is how it's going to be. I already feel way more confident and comfortable right here than I did over there. And if you remember, when I was living at my parents' house, my background there was very, very plain too. I sat on the floor of my bonus room, and the only thing in my background was like a blank white wall and like white doors. That was my background. So yeah, this shouldn't be like too much different. I feel the lighting is such an improvement. I don't think it's too bright where like I'm showing up really bright, like I'm showing up super like lit up, but I think it's really nice and like illuminating, and it's quite natural looking. Like, the colors that I'm seeing in my mirror right in front of me are like the same exact colors that you are seeing on your screen right now, which is something that I really was having an issue with when I was sitting over there. And I really liked my background, but it just really wasn't working. So yeah, I already feel way more comfortable sitting right here. This is like the first video that I'm filming in this little spot, and I'm already liking it so much more. So I'm already way happier over here. Sorry if you don't like the plain background, but it just is what it is. I was, by the way, going in with my Chantecaille bronzer. I really wanted to like feel very luxe today because I am going to be celebrating my birthday. This is my birthday week. I turned 24 on Thanksgiving, so that's fun. I'm a little sad that, you know, this is the year my birthday's on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving in my house is a pretty special holiday because we aren't a religious family, so we don't, you know, we do celebrate Christmas and we do celebrate Hanukkah, but in a very like untraditional way. It's really just an excuse to like spend the day with your family and show each other some love. But Thanksgiving is like one of like the big holidays that we actually do celebrate in our house. And we usually have people from out of town come, and this year we obviously cannot do that, or there's a lot of people that are doing that right now, but our family chose not to do that this year. And although we do feel really good about our decision to not do that, it's still like a little sad, especially because usually this time of year we have people come in from out of town. It's my grandma and her husband. They come in and visit, and usually her husband, one of his daughters, comes with their partner, and it's just like super fun. I love them, and it really sucks that we can't all be together right now, but like it does feel good knowing that you did make the right choice. So yeah, and like my immediate family, like you guys know, if you've been watching for a little while now, you guys know that like I'm obsessed with my family, and we can make like any situation a fun situation where the family like in the grocery store laughing our butts off. So it is fine, like Thanksgiving is still gonna be a good time, but we usually like celebrate my birthday and my grandma's husband's birthday, which is the 17th, 19th, I think, and my grandma's birthday and my sister's birthday are both on the 29th, so it's like a lot of birthday celebrations, and the fact that my birthday falls on Thanksgiving this year, it was just gonna be like a really fun time, and just like it is what it is now. So yeah, by the way, the two things I just used on my face are this Hourglass ambient lighting blush in Radiant Magenta, which I think looks very beautiful. This was a gift from my bestie Courtney, so thank you, Courtney, and that's how the blush looks. I think it looks really good. And then I used this newer Chantecaille highlighter. It's just called a face powder. I just used that a little bit on my face to give me a little bit of a glow. I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette. This palette is bomb. I'm sure Juvia's Place, like, they always run sales. So if you can catch this palette on sale for like Black Friday or something, totally pick it up. It's such a staple palette. I leave it on the top of my desk because I'm like constantly grabbing this palette. I'm going to first go in with this shade right here, this like warm tone brown. Oh my god, I feel so happy. I feel so happy in here. The only thing that sucks is I'm like overheating. So yeah, I'm just taking this shade, running it through my crease. I'm going to go in with this deeper warm tone brown on a smaller blending brush, and I'm just running that through my eye socket, my crease, focusing on the outer corner. Wow, this is very 2019 Chessie. I kind of like it. Sometimes I miss her. Or maybe I just missed 2019, don't know. I'm going to go in with this Touch in Soul Metalist Sparkling Foiled Pigment, and this is in the shade Golden Tangerine. Ooh, I got this from Sephora like ages ago. They had them on sale and they looked gorgeous, so I got 2 of them, and this is the one I'm using today. I'm just going to pick some of the product up with my fingers. I'm actually rubbing it into the back of my hand because I don't want like any fallout or anything. Now I'm going to press it into my eyelid. Pretty. Love it. So yeah, for Vlonica, I'm kind of thinking I definitely want to get some sort of like room tour up, whether it's my beauty room or my bedroom or like a whole house tour even. So just something. I want to get one of those videos up, at least one, and then maybe a declutter would be good. I'm also thinking that my 2020 favorites video would be a really good option for Vlonica. So that would be one of the videos, but definitely let me know what kind of videos you guys would be into for Vlonica this year. Last year I did quite a few different things. Last year I had a pretty good variety of videos. I even did like a full video on Wilma, which was like, it was all about Wilma. I could do another. Wouldn't it be super funny if I did a video of like a day in the life of my dog? Wilma girl is the best. I got her this dog bed, as some of you guys may know, and I put the dog bed like right over here in this like little nook. I'll take a picture and then I'll put it up on the screen. She's just so cutie. Taking a little bit of the Anastasia Dip Brow. I'm really going like full glam over here. Brows are looking good. I'm taking a little bit of my Nude Sticks Brow Gel. This like little duo. Just using the brow gel, and I have like a really dark version of the brow gel, or not the brow gel, but the brow product. I have like a really dark version of it, and it looks like black in my brows, and I really don't like that. Taking a little bit of my Chantecaille highlighting powder that I was using, and I'm putting a little bit in the inner corner of my eye to brighten. Going to curl my lashes. Give them a good squeeze. This is gonna sound really gross, but I was like going through a little period of time where I was getting some styes. Small ones, not anything that I would need to go see a doctor about. But I decided that it was probably from my lash curler, and literally all I did was clean off my lash curler and they went away. I'm going to use a little bit of my Tarte Maneater mascara. This is definitely going to be a 2020 favorite. I should stop talking about my 2020 favorites, but yeah, it's gonna be a 2020 favorite. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Buxom Hush Hush lip liner. And next I'm taking the Rare Beauty lip cream, matte lip cream in Fearless. I am liking this look. I forgot to set my face, but it shouldn't be a big deal because I am wearing a matte foundation. But I'm just taking a little bit of setting powder using the giant Anastasia one that I have. And I'm actually taking a little bit of that light brown shade from my Juvia's Place palette. And I'm running that on my lower lash line. Spritzing my face with a bit of all-nighter. So yeah, this is the final look, my little glam get ready with me. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It felt really good to film a makeup video that I felt very comfortable in. So yeah, I really love my new setup. My new soft boxes are like really just what I needed. And yeah, hopefully you guys are cool with it. I mean, if you're not, sorry. I don't know. I am thinking like maybe I do want to put something on the back of the wall, but I don't really know if like there's anything that I would really love enough. And I could like set a big plant over here, or like maybe put a shelf up here and have some plants cascading down, like some pothos or something. But I don't know. For right now, this is what it's gonna be. I'm just happy that the lighting is good, and that's that on that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. If you aren't already subscribed, definitely go ahead and do so. Let me also know if there's any Veronica videos you guys want to see from me, like any specific ones, and I hope I see you guys next time.